All right, Inspiration Wednesday, and I actually have the camera rolling over there as well, and I've got a few things out on my table. Now, I don't really know what I want to do, but I have a couple things that I thought, well, maybe I can use them today. This one is a piece of Glitz Girls paper. I just love the chevron, the black and the white. So, and the other side is kind of turquoise stripes, which is cute. So, have that out. I have some pen nibs because I thought maybe I'll write something in India ink today. And then I have these really cool photos that it's not just printed on computer paper, but they're like, you know, risque photos from the 20s. And I thought that's really cool because I don't know if I'll use them, but I was given them when I was in Texas and I thought they're cool. I also have some Glitz Girls stamps. What I like about these, once I can open them, is that they have like tape. You know, like washi tape stamps, and I really like that. And they have like Be Awesome Today and the date and little photo frames. So I really like this set, so I've got that out, and I haven't used it before. And then I've got my crayons from Faber-Castell. If you haven't seen these, they're brand spanking new. They came out only a couple weeks ago, and so I got that there. I think I want to gesture the page to start, just to get it not porous. The page is not porous. It's technically the last spread in my book. So I'm going to gesture that. Remember, I told you last week I figured out if I just took the book and opened it, you know, in a weird place, it was going to lay flat. Again, it took me how long to figure that out? Got my coffee at the ready, so, you know, that's nice. And I'm just going to go gesture this. This might be weird, but I was sitting there looking at the stamps and going, wouldn't it be cool to stamp? I think I'm going to paint the background, but wouldn't it be cool to, like, stamp like a background, like a cross? I might do that. What do I stamp in, though? That's the next question. Oh, and they're rubber on the bottom, which is cool. What do I stamp it? Oh, maybe I can gray. Maybe turquoise, too. I'm going to do gray. I'm going to do Dove Gray. And, you know, not flat, really, but flat enough. I'm just doing the Dove Gray stays on. Let's see how this turns out. I'm thinking, like, maybe one is stamped off. Asking why'd you do that? I'm kind of thinking the same thing, but I don't know. I kind of just wanted that in the background, visual interest, whatever. Then I'm thinking maybe I just need to cut one of these. Like certainly I need the spread eagle lady on there because she totally needs to be on there. I'm just gonna. Okay, this is how I put things that seemingly don't go together, so we're going to see if this works. I went to go put that other photo on there and I ripped it. Damn, I liked her best. So, yeah, so now I have that one. Which, you know, I don't know if that one's as cool as the other one, but it's going to be on there because it was only, I wanted to put this one on there, but it's the wrong orientation, so we'll save that one. I don't know what riding a bike, that's a whole nother story I don't want to go into, and what I think I want to do is do flowers go together, but we're just going to see. Yeah, I'm going to dry this just a little bit more. It's still quite wet. And then I want to paint the background. I think I want to finger paint, but I want some of that to show through. I'm thinking about tearing this into some like flowers. So I really, really love the black and white chevron, the distressed. So I'm thinking, yeah, like flower-ish shaped things, but that's a little too big, so let's make it a little bit smaller. You know what might be fun? Writing something in sepia on here, and I have sepia ink, and I've got my nibs, and I guess I gotta find something to write because I don't have anything. I gotta find my pen. Here's one. Oh, it's all gunked. But if you take care of your nibs, they'll last forever. If you don't like that, they won't. So here are my pen nibs. Now these are a B. Basically what this is, it has a little gold piece that holds the ink a little bit longer so you don't have to re-dip, which I like. Okay, I found something on Pinterest and it's, I don't know where I'm going, but are you coming with me? I like that on here because, you know, clearly that has to do with this little sex kitten and the bicycle. Actually, maybe I should do the stems. Maybe I should glue these down. Maybe I'll glue this down first. Maybe I should talk to myself. Maybe I should. Silly as this might sound, I'm going to widen this just a little bit. I have my tape dispenser here, and I've got the 2 different size tapes because, you know, clearly that's important. I'm thinking of taking the skinny tape and making stems and just layering it on. Kind of wonky. I have no idea if it just recorded me using these stamps on there. No idea, but I love them. What if I did a little bit of a whitewash over this? What if that's, I guess, the question at hand. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of paint over here, put a little bit of paint over here, add some water and paint over this whole thing and see if I can't make something of it. Because right now, just really playing. I'm not making anything. You know, right now, I think what my favorite part is, outside of the chevron, is the fact that those little washi tape stamps are kind of on the stems. I like it. I like that. I don't know what to do from here. Absolutely, I have no idea. And it's already, it's kind of just happy and dull, and I like that. And it goes with the naked bike rider, which it so doesn't, but I don't care. Yeah, I don't really know where I want to go, but right now it's happy. I'm hoping, this is my hopes also about the wash, is that the fact that I've covered up the oil pastel with acrylic paint, that maybe I can write over it easier when I go to write something, which I still think I want to write. Of course, I forgot what I had said before, so who knows what I want to write, but yeah. All right, I'll go back. Okay, I just went and checked on the computer what it was that I wanted to write. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Do you want to come with me? And I'm going to see if I can't write it with my India ink here, my sepia. Just bear with me. Crazy thought. I've been doing this in my collage Monday journal, and I'm just gonna put some white alphabet stickers just kind of randomly above this for texture. And I'm gonna gesso over it. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I just had a moment where I had a what if, and you just gotta follow the what if. So I'm just gonna take these and I'm just gonna put random things down. I will be back after I have put all these down. I don't even think I have the other half of the sticker sheet, so Lord knows what we're gonna get here. Alright, silly as this might sound, I have taken the alphabets and put them, or actually not even alphabets, the numbers, and put them across the page. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to seal that with a little collage. And basically this is just making sure that they're not going to lift up. So this should dry fairly clear. I'm putting a nice healthy dose on top of them. Very healthy. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I was going to gesso over them. That was my original idea. And then I was thinking when I was drawing them, maybe I don't need to. I have a couple different layers of stuff on here. So first of all, I gesso the background. So I know my background's not going to be porous. I also have the Collage Podge on top of this, so I also know that it's not going to be porous for that reason. I know my ink's not going to reconstitute, and because I put that wash on the background fluid watercolor, which was yellow ochre, by the way, then I know that that's not going to reconstitute either. So I want to drop bright, bold color. As crazy as that might sound, I do. I totally want to drop bright color. Even though I'm loving this, I do. I want to drop it. A couple things about my book, the way it is. You know, it's really floppy because it's the back of the book. So, you know, I'm not quite sure if it's going to roll or where the color is going to go. I was thinking maybe I could put something underneath this, maybe another clip. So it's not going to kind of go like this. I don't think there's any way to safeguard it from doing that. See if I can't get a bunch of... Oh, that might work a little bit. You get another clip, put on the other side. If I can find another clip. One moment, please. Ah, there she is. And I might even need to do a little bit of that. Alright. I don't really want it there though, do I? There. I might even want a fourth clip. I'm just worried it's going to curl, so I'm trying to get as flat as I can. That might work. Alright. So now I want to drop paint on it. It's crazy. I know it's crazy. And you're probably thinking to yourself, you're crazy. I'm just dropping where the numbers are or near paint. Okay. Cobalt teal. Where's my magenta? I'm going to create a magenta. Oh, look at that. Oh, how gross is that? All dried on the cap. Just dropping. Now, if you have other paint, maybe studio paints will work, but I think this is really something that's intrinsic to the golden paint. Where's my diary lide? Diary lide. Just a couple. Let's get some, I know, crazy purple. Let's get some purple on there. Permanent violet dark. Some anthraquinone blue. Ooh, there's all kinds of dried paint particles on everything. Okay. What else? Green. I definitely need green. Some green gold. Oh, that was a, by the way, that was a lot. I don't know what other colors. Got the purple, got the blue. Oh, maybe some turquoise phthalo. That one's always nice mixed in there. Alright. So now that I have all that, I'm going to, I mean, I could leave it like that. I'm going to spritz it. And this weekend, it's so funny, the ladies call this the Skittles technique. So I'm going to let this dry a little, naturally. I'm going to take some of this like runoffage. That's totally a made up word. Runoffage. Hoping I can get that page to not run. I don't care about the background now. All I care about is these numbers. Let me spritz this guy one more time. What do I want to do? Do I want to leave it? Do I want more color? Kind of want that to run down a little bit. And run up a little bit. I'm going to let this dry for just a little bit, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, this is in no way, shape, or form dry, but I'm going to do a little distressing around the edge. Now, I was going to use Distress ink. I think I'm going to try it with the oil pastel first, which is just, its actual color is golden brown. I call it camel every time I use it. I want to rename it. so I think I'm gonna put the date stamp over, you know, the picture, leave her butt out, but I didn't do anything with that side. Isn't that weird? I need to do something with it. So I'm thinking maybe just a sliver of this. I'm thinking maybe just this paper on the back side of that. Wonder if I should just, you know what, I think I'm just gonna glue it down and then kind of tear it from the backing. Alright, so I've got that on the back, and now it's fairly erect. And I'm going to stamp the date stamp. If I can find it this time. Yes, what is today? Today is what? What is today? Today's the 14th. Today is the 14th. I was going to put the remote on top of the StazOn. That won't work. And I'm thinking tear it, tiny attach it. That's somewhere here. 3. Oh, kidding, no more staples. Alright, so Inspiration Wednesday. This is still a little wet, so I'm not going to close the book. And you can see it's still a little shiny. It's dry enough, but it's not totally dry. So you can see the alphabet. I really like this. This is kind of messy, and it is reminiscent of my Collage Monday, but I wanted to use that paper, and I really, really like these stamps. I'm glad I got to use those. Fun to put the oil pastels with the Hydrus watercolor, with acrylic paint, just, you know, truly, and India ink, truly mixed media. So I'm done, and I'm gonna get my hair done, and then I'll put a little bonus. Look at me, I have my new blue hair, which I'm using a new blue color, so we'll see what we end up with today. But yeah, Inspiration Wednesday done. I will see you next week. Peace out. Alright, so the hair is cut and colored now, and this is what it looks like now. But I did record myself recording myself this morning, so I thought it'd be fun to play that for you again. So I thought this might be fun since, you know, I'm all pretty in the morning, but I'm technically dressed, and I'm going to get my hair done at about 11. It's 8:30. My dogs are fighting, which is always nice. Got this good thing going on over here. And I thought I'd record it today too. So it's going to be like a before and after maybe. Alright, my dog. Do you see my dogs killing each other? Really? Really, dogs? Really? Alright.
Where in the world's a forgotten? They're lost inside your memory. You're dragging on, your heart's been broken. 'Cause we all go down in history. Where in the world did the time go? It's where your spirit seems to roam, like losing faith to our abandon, or an empty hallway from a broken home. Well, don't look away from the arms of a bad dream. Well, don't look away, sometimes you're better lost than to be seen.
feel empty when you're not home. Your heartbeat helps me sleep. Your breath soothes my soul. Baby, you're all, baby, you're all, baby, you're all I've ever needed. You're all I've ever needed. More than I knew I could ever love someone. And God, it runs so deep I can barely even breathe. Let me be your shelter from the storm. Baby, you're promise I made has led us up to this day. Please remember my love when you've forgotten your way. And this ache in my heart makes me want to stand tall. I let them take me down. What if this isn't my fault? Tell me it's not my fault. Baby, you're old. Baby, you're old. Baby, you're all I've ever needed. Baby, you're old. Baby, you're old. Baby, you're all I've ever needed. You're all I've ever needed. More than I knew I could ever love someone. Baby, you're all